and welcome to tonight's edition of Kelly Addresses Your Fears About Doing Plexus as a Biz. Okay, so I want to take a minute to address the fears that you all put down yesterday in our post that when I asked you, what is the one thing that would keep you from considering sharing Plexus with other people? I've done this training about 9 or 10 times now. They're always the same. I don't even have to make a new video, but I am. And they're always the same. I don't have time. I don't know how. I don't want to bother people, okay? And I have to tell you, these are valid fears. I'm not going to tell you not to be afraid of that, but here's what I do want to tell you. I had all of those fears, and violently so, and I am super glad I got over them. Let's start with I don't want to bother people. Now, who does, right? Before I encountered Plexus, I was violently opposed to any sort of network marketing opportunity for that very reason. But when I saw my friend Lori Beth post on Facebook about how these products helped her get off of her anxiety medicine, and I was like, what? Wait, what is this? I think I need that. I didn't find her post or her messages to me after that to be bothersome at all, because she truly saved my life. So when you are posting about these products and what they're doing for you or doing for other people, if you don't have a testimony yet, you could be just the answer someone is looking for. And since then, I've had more people than I can count thank me on their hands and knees for being bold and sharing publicly about what this is doing for me, because I've changed their life too. In fact, if you're one of those people and you're on here, would you comment on this post and let people know how much of a bother you thought I was, okay? Was I a bother or was I an answer to prayer? And also, if you don't want to bother people, don't bother people. I don't feel like I am bothering people. I don't feel like I've sold this one time. People want what I have, and I help them get it. They want what I have, I help them get it. Okay? So to me, that's not being bothersome, that's being kind. And I also feel like Plexus is different. We're not just selling nails or leggings with candy corn here, people, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. But with Plexus, we are truly selling life change that people are desperate for. For me, this is not a business, it's a mission, and it's a movement. Okay, next up, I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm doing so many things. Look, I did not have time either, but I'm extremely glad I made the time, because I had 5 other jobs I was juggling, because I'm a self-employed actress. That's what I do for a living, if you don't know. And I'd always sort of made ends meet, but there was never a lot of extra. So I had to find all these random flexible ways to make ends meet, because actors are out of work more than they're in work. So I was doing voiceover work and coaching child actors at night and consulting parents. I was working my tail off. But as my Plexus paycheck increased each and every month, I was finally able to let go of some of those things that I really didn't want to be doing but had to. And I was finally able to stop working so hard. So I've actually gained time by working this business. And, you know, let's just say that you have a full-time job like a normal person, not like me. There are so many people at the top of this company, emeralds, sapphires, diamonds, that began their businesses while working full-time and then made so much money doing this that they didn't either need the full-time job anymore, or some of them keep it because they enjoy it, but now they have a second source of phenomenal residual income, which Dave Ramsey says is the smartest thing you could do. So ask yourself if devoting 30 minutes a day to this is worth a few extra $100 a month. Is it worth being able to eventually pay off your mortgage, save for that vacation, save for your college, your children's college education, or to finally be able to retire and not have to work until you die? Is that worth 30 to 60 minutes a day? Because I promise you, you can get pretty far in just that amount of time. Okay, finally, let's talk about, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to sell stuff. Guess what? I've got good news. You don't have to. You really don't have to. In fact, the less you talk, the better. We have such a great system set up where we can share with people what this is and what it's done for others so that you don't really have to say anything at all. We have great videos, a fabulous Facebook page that will literally do the job for you. In fact, because of it, most of you are sitting here right now, okay? And I will share that system with you next week if you choose to continue on to Plexus 2.0, where our goal will be to help you get your Plexus products free. It's easier than you think. Okay, just a couple final words as you sort of mull this over in your mind. And you don't have to even really decide anything right now. Just keep taking your products and get healthier. But doing Plexus as a business for me was the happiest accident that ever happened to me. And I'm not kidding. It feels so good to help others find health and happiness. It is more gratifying to me than anything that I have achieved in Hollywood. But also, my family is more financially secure than we've ever been. I pay a large chunk of our household bills with my Plexus paycheck, and I was able to afford the first new car I've ever owned about 2 years ago. I've earned iPads and Apple Watches and $3,000 shopping sprees and trips to Orlando and Dallas and Hawaii. Yes, I did. Mainly, though, it feels amazing to no longer lay awake at night wondering how I'm going to retire someday. And finally, I've just never had more fun. The group of people on this particular team are amazing. We support each other. We grow together as human beings. The things we learn by doing this really carry over into so many other areas of my life. So as my Plexus success has increased, my success in other areas has increased. This is really a personal development program with a compensation plan attached. And I thank God every day that I'm a part of it and that I have 300 people that are doing the same. And the people that just do a little bit of the business, love it. And the people that want to go to the top of the business, love it. We all love it. And our mission is to take as many people with us that want to go. So, is that you? If so, then I am going to give you a little tiny baby step tomorrow to just dip your toe and see how it feels. Stay tuned.